So, previously in Eridon, on the final night of the calendar year, Tyrdos, the 31st of Evening Star, the Forsaken Winds infiltrated a Durastian estate dinner to gain valuable intel for use by your allies. But whatever intel you've recovered is only valuable if you survive. And although you've slain the hellish Contessa May and Count Lee, along with several night guards, you now face Coda, the Talon of the King of Durast. Go to his special music.
Oh, because it's Aquilari's aspect of
I always get this wrong.
The battle rages on in the main hall of the keep, and you've all just witnessed your first glimpse of the Talon's combat capabilities. Toby Rama, the magical darkness surrounding you, and I believe Telperion as well, did not seem to impact the Talon's ability to target you and Telperion, and Loaf with his first attack. You're the next to react. What are you doing?
Yes, I will. Now a little closer. I am going to cast Bane, targeting the three baddies,
idiots.
including Talon.
Okay, so not the sleeping guard,
Correct.
but the two awake and the Talon. Got it. Concentrating on Bane, they will make their charisma saving throws. Is that right? Gotta like that, save that.
I didn't know we were all. There's not that many people, so I guess we're all gonna be taking turns quickly.
Okay. Left knight, fail. Right knight, fail.
Damn, that means Talon's totally gonna succeed.
What?
Talon, fail.
Wow, double fail.
Ooh. Baned, and Bane.
Wow, starting out strong. High point for the ball.
Toby Rama, as you cast your magic, you see the Talon's senses perk up and look in your direction. I'll give you a free perception check right now.
Oh, Jesus.
With a 26, you see his eyes search for a moment, not picking you out immediately before crystallizing on you yourself. He does see you, even at this distance, while surrounded in magical darkness.
And I will move.
Can you kill the magical darkness?
I
'Cause this is
can,
gonna hurt our
'cause I can
friends.
just snuff out the candle. I was wondering if I should just move.
Oh, the night.
Oh, here's what I'll do. I will snuff the darkness just on the candle. And then I'd like to move here, then here.
Okay, you snuff the darkness. Your wings will go with you. I don't see why not.
Was MK up in the air? I think.
I came down.
I think
because
he's
my-
at ground
Never
level
mind.
next to Telperion. I think that
wings are
knight
gone.
will go ahead and try and make an attack of opportunity against you.
Okay.
Snuff out the candle after.
Swinging out with you at you with his longsword.
That will hit, and I'll use my reaction.
Well, actually, go ahead and roll your Bane because it might not hit.
Oh, at least he's
Eliminate
16.
his. Okay, so that will
This-
miss.
Okay, so he outright misses you.
Hey!
Yeah, we gotta remember the Banes.
Yes,
That's
I will
okay.
work on that, and then
That's two now.
I'll go here, and then retreat.
Fuck.
Try and bait an attack from the Talon.
10-minute warning. So we can miss.
Okay. Okay, so you go toward the Talon and then away.
Yes, seeing if he'll strike out at me.
He sees you faint in his direction and hop back, and although you did see his arm adjust slightly, he does not make an attack. He holds back.
So that was 10, 10. I'll move 10 further back. I don't think I have a bonus action I can do this turn. And yep, that's my turn.
It looks like it's Aquilari's turn.
Yeah, so I'll look at Aquilari and mentally communicate our goal, and it's his turn outright. So he's gonna move back enough to get 25 feet away. I don't really know how big creatures like this work.
They're just 10 by 10.
But like, what is
They
that?
control a 10 by 10 area, but I would need you to go one to the right and one up if you're trying to get around that column. You can't like click.
Oh,
through
I'm
the
just trying to
column.
get away. I just want to charge 20 feet.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna do that now. Okay, so I used, I don't know,
That was
10 movement, and now I'm gonna charge 25 feet forward. So
Okay.
I've used 35, and I'm gonna be moving out. So that's why I'm saying that.
Okay.
Actually, no, we'll move here.
So Aquilari sort of does a U-turn and then charges in at the Talon.
Yep. So
With
I
his
think
horns
he
bared
left. And
low.
then I'm gonna attack him once with the Aquilari's horns.
Okay, go ahead and do so with disadvantage.
I'm flanking. His disadvantage.
Oh, okay, so canceled out with against his dodge action.
Oh, he dodged?
He took a dodge bonus. He's still under the dodge condition.
Oh, I didn't know that. Fabulous. Okay, so just neutral. So pick up another dice. Nat 20.
Nat 20 with the normal.
Cute.
Wow, go ahead and roll damage.
So I'm gonna roll 4d10. I was supposed to roll 2d10 for a d10 of the horns, 1 extra d10 of charge. Now I'm gonna roll 4.
Very nice.
So 4d10 plus 5. Fuck, that's awesome.
Which we hate.
That's really good. 11 plus 6, 22 plus. Did you add the 5?
27 total.
27 total.
27 total. With his reaction, not expecting such a strange extraplanar creature to be targeting him, one he hasn't fought, even with his dodge action, he jumps to the side and Aquilari goes in for the gore, but Coda is able to shift, quickly reacting and will uncanny dodge to take half.
Yeah.
And then you notice that the horns do not penetrate his body very deeply, as he is resistant to piercing, slashing, bludgeoning damage.
Yeah.
Strength saving throw. Ease.
Yes. You have to be at 15 or you're knocked prone.
Strength save with
Nice,
minus
okay.
2. Uh, 17.
You're not prone.
You see, it does spin him in the air a little bit as Coda jumped a bit to dodge, but he does land on his feet.
All right, that's all. And I'll get here, and then pass the turn to myself.
Okay.
And Telperion is seeing the reaction having been used. Just gonna swing in twice.
Okay. Straight roll for the first one.
Oh, 21.
Absolutely hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Sweet. You think I should use my force now?
I don't know. It doesn't really matter. I forget he's dodging, so the prone doesn't do anything.
Well, and with flanking. I mean, getting him prone wouldn't hurt. I just rolled 2 1s. God, I love Great Weapon Master. And for 2 and a 4. Okay. So for I'm going to make this a what's it called? For a psionic attack. So I'll also roll a d10. No, I'm still at d8s. Still at d8s. Okay. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, no, plus 6. So
12 slashing.
12 slashing that you can have.
Okay. You
And
feel the
then-
resistance. You cut into his, what you realize is a magically enhanced cloak around him because it doesn't cut through nicely, but you also feel the resistance as your sword almost feels like a bludgeoning weapon against his skin that is like hardened as he's resistant to this damage.
So that was 12 halved, and then the force damage is 6.
Okay.
And he has to make a strength save or be prone.
Click that D4 MK. Never mind. Don't need it.
From the other side, you are able to hit him, and then what happens knocking him to the ground?
Oh, I like to think this one, I'm like doing a cool, like I had a little bit extra time to like wind up and do a cool swing as Aquilari was coming in, and I like bring down the point like this, like because I see him like off kilter, so I go for his shoulder and like twist him, and then the force explodes, like pushing him to the ground.
Okay. It pushes him to the ground, and he is keeping himself up, but with one knee and one firmly planted hand, his non-energy blade hand, on the ground. He is considered prone, but preventing himself from being like sprawled out.
And then I'll swing down, and you took the 6 force too.
Yes.
It's all I got, so I have to make sure. All right, and then I'll swing down for a second attack.
Okay. Still straight roll.
That's a nat 1.
Okay.
Highs and lows, baby. Highs and lows.
With that one, you swing downward, and he just reaches up, and you feel resistance as you're like cutting into the energy blade, and he just catches your sword in his seemingly magically infused hand. Your sword play is unique. I wish to test it further someday. And throws it off.
And I'll like parry. Do I need to be out of anyone's way? Or are you guys cool that I'm here? I blast out for a little bit of insight.
Doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
And Bro can move around, dude.
Yeah, that's true.
She big.
And then I will I actually want to stay here. I'm gonna come back over this way, and I'm gonna take out with my object interaction my staff and just be holding tight, ready to go.
Okay, sounds good. At the end of your turn, let's hop zooms.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't think of any. Yeah.
I'm just like too quick with it.
With what? Oh. It's fine. I'm looking at it. This.
No, I was mean like to make the whole
Oh.
window bigger.
I will say to the Talon
As in-
as I walk away, if I get my way, this is your last day.
Yay.
Nice rhyme.
And then I take my defensive stance in front of Roulette.
Okay. At the end of your turn,
Terrifying.
Coda quickly glimpses his surroundings. Low on the ground, and he closes his eyes and inhales. You quickly hear only the crack of the tile beneath Coda's feet as he vanishes. I need Telperion, Roulette, Toby Rama, Aquilari, and Jiri, not Shag Stallion, to please make a dexterity saving throw.
The worst throws. All right.
This is occurring on his turn.
The
No.
end of my turn.
It is the end of Telperion's turn.
Wow.
That is a success from Roulette and Jiri, a fail from Toby. Telperion, what you got? 4, fail for you. And then Aquilari, I need a dex save from as
Get
well.
an 11 plus 2.
Okay.
13.
That will be a fail. As Coda uses a villain action for Test of Body. Those who failed will take 19 force damage. Those who succeeded will take only 9. And Coda appears in a spot of his choice next to one of his targets. You just see that you hear the crack of tile beneath his feet, and he disappears, and you just hear the sound of as energy is ripping the air with rapid strikes. And he will remain in this position right here.
Okay, I'm going to roll a concentration check.
Constitution saving throw. Love it!
Yes. Holy shit.
Very nice. All right, it is Roulette's turn.
I look down at the little weakling piece of shit underneath me, and I'm gonna take a swing down at him.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
At Advantagio, because there's a T-Rex behind him.
Yes, Rome is occupying a flanking space there.
21 to hit.
21, he cannot parry. He has used his reaction, so yes, will definitely hit.
Oh. 10 bludgeoning to him.
It bashes the side of his helmet and indents it a bit, and he just screams in pain. But he is conscious and up still.
He screams
My
in pain
brothers.
because the force shockwave goes through his head, and 2d6 of force damage strikes the talon with my
The talent, got it.
arcane jolt.
Okay, and is that a distance threshold? Got to be within 30 feet.
30
anything
feet
like
of the
that?
target. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Looks like
I
you're
will
within
mark
that.
that off because that's once per turn.
How much? That's 9 force
Just
to the talent.
9 force damage. Yeah.
Got it.
And then yeah, I'm just gonna swing down at him again. I want to take these guys out.
Okay, go ahead and roll. Advantage.
Okay, are you looking at your phone?
I got it.
28.
Absolutely hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Just keeping you apprised.
12 more bludgeoning.
How do you kill this Durastian knight?
I dent in the other side of his helmet and just like make him slim head and
Is Arcane Jolt just
screaming-
once per turn?
His screaming stops abruptly as he simply collapses to the ground.
and I am going to I'm just gonna step over to here. I'm currently 5 feet off the ground. Yeah, I'm gonna stay right there. I have no bonus actions. Those are both my attacks. That's my movement. Yeah, I will stay right there. Yeah, done. Thank you.
It is Shag Stallion's turn and then Jiri's turn.
So the talon's on the ground then?
He is crouched, no longer prone, on the ground in front of you, seemingly just teleported there almost.
I'm up in the air. But checks down will land and try to smack him.
Go ahead and roll. Disadvantage. He is still under the dodge condition. Oh, except yeah, disadvantage because you're no longer under Shadow of Moil.
Oh, I should have moved. I forgot. That's not me.
It's not really idiots. You probably could have asked to.
Critter, could I?
You forgot to move.
I know. I'm gonna say literally because an attack roll on the next player's turn, I do think it's too late.
Okay.
Hooves will miss. You see Shaggy come down and swipe at the Talon, but he's easily able to evade this attack.
Okay. That's it for Shag Stallion.
Okay.
On Jiri's turn, Jiri's still looking like
Gaspard.
Gaspard, so he'll
Mhm.
say,
Yes, Steed, it seems as though we must directly face our foe here.
Amazing.
and he will actually he's gonna cast a spell. He is going to puff up his cloak, his armor. So I'm gonna cast Puffy Armor at 3rd level on myself and Shaggy.
Okay.
And when Shaggy has Puffy Armor cast on him, his little like
Castles.
the tassels get like sucked in, and they kind of turn into like little fans, and like the 2 layers of his like fabric like puffs up, and it kind of becomes like an air mattress.
It's an air mattress.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And the little fans, they're like little fans. You ever seen the air mattresses that have like the
Yeah.
fans in them? He's got like 4 of them now.
Very cool.
And then I'm gonna go here to here.
Jumping off Shaggy.
Yep. And bonus action, Cloud Punches.
Okay. By repositioning yourself like this, you will gain advantageous positioning, so just a straight roll against the Talon with both of these. He quickly dodges the first, but the second one cracks him in the side for, looks like 9 bludgeoning, which will be halved.
Wait, what's this guy's HP at now?
It is exactly
387.
not
Dude,
quite.
fuck, a crit. My
Oops.
crit became 4 damage.
Both crits became like 4 damage. Like your crit with Aquilari got real lowered.
I wish that had
It's like
been a sword
13.
critical
Oh
hit.
no, it was.
I did 6, I think.
Jiri/Thane, as you hit the Talon will look at you and say, "As my primary quarry in this moment, I will honor you with the reason why. I suspect that sword is one pilfered from the Talon Moira, and I believe you to be her disguised, prized prisoner."
Prized prisoner?
I am but the Thane, and I have decided to switch teams. I will no longer be subjected to ridicule by you Durastians.
And then he'll hop back on Shaggy.
I don't think you'll have enough movement. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then
Should be
half
20.
your movement to mount. I don't think you have enough. It's 5 to dismount, and then you can't catty corner enemies like that. You have to move around them. And then it's half your movement to mount again.
Hold on, if I leave from this space,
You're welcome to. Yeah, you're at 25 and then need 20 to mount.
Rats.
You can begin
Okay.
the mounting process, but I think more realistically you'll be in this space. Is that it
Alright.
for Jiri's turn?
yes.
Okay. It will be the Talon's turn. He will get his reaction back. And he will, first things first, like you saw him do to Telperion briefly, he will lunge forward as a feint and then immediately drop to the ground with a spinning, sweeping leg kick to try and take out your legs. I need you to make an athletics or acrobatics check, your choice. That's really good.
Needs a pizza.
Ooh.
Yes, he is setting the DC, so you barely hop out of the way in
Bane?
time, And right as you dodge his sweeping leg kick that threatened to knock you prone, he punches your chest.
Thane is quite nimble.
To punch
Oh,
my-
is this Thane's turn?
No, this is the Dakota's turn.
This one, man. Yeah.
Tries to punch my chest.
Yes, he does try, but his punch is repelled by the puffy armor that he can't quite bludgeon and bash in. Then he will, I think, just use...
And how much HP do you get from that spell?
My puffy armor? At 3rd level, it is 15.
He's going to then use his energy blade on you.
Energy blade.
Try to.
Yes, indeed, try to and fail. I don't think that's going to hit your AC, a 15.
My AC is a 17.
Okay. Then he will use his bonus action not to dodge, but to use Flurry of the Blows, trying desperately to make impact on your form.
I love
Nice.
Toby rolling premature before critter. That's my favorite part, is being like,
In my mind, in game, Toby going Bane, Bane.
Yes.
So 18.
It looks like an 18 to hit you.
I will
Jerry.
use my reaction to puffy armor block.
To Puffy Armor block. Oh, with the forearm bracers?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What does that get your AC up to?
Good question.
you knew he was looking for an answer, but I just watched him. I was like, I just needed to hear him say something.
So right now he's at an 18. As long as it's at least a +2, I guess you will block
Proficiency
it.
bonus. So my AC is now a 21.
Okay. For that attack, and you will. He releases a series of quick strikes against you, and you are able to block them. The only one that you weren't able to block, your puffy armor blocked for you, and he is not able to injure you this turn. He will, though, move to better position himself.
I am too powerful for you now, Talon.
Aquilari can make an attack of opportunity if he wishes.
He does
as well
wish.
as well as I believe Roulette and Shaggy in this movement.
At regular,
That's 20. Oh my god. This stupid deer.
Fucking
Wow.
deer.
That's
I-
incredible.
Critter, can I always forget if I can do this. Can I reach
Yeah, they're leaving
attack?
your attack space.
Yeah,
Oh.
I think in the past I've let it slide that you can choose attacks of opportunity at 5 or 10 feet.
Oh
if-
yeah.
if
oh,
you can
enemies
make an
have done that
attack-
to us.
Yeah, if you can make an attack and they leave a space where you can make an attack, you can make that opportunity attack.
Do I get advantage on this because of where Jiri is?
Or
Or
no,
no, I-
because he's
It's
in
when
that
you
spot is
leave
not when it's
the
proccing
space.
it.
Okay.
11 crit from Aquilari.
Okay, you see Aquilari drag his horns across the talon, but somewhat less damaging.
25 to
And
hit from
25
Roulette,
will hit.
and 7
And
bludgeoning.
you just see the quick recoil of your mace head as it just flies off after impact.
Crit, mine was actually
minor damage.
12 crit, so just give him 1 more damage.
Okay.
Me and math.
And then will Shaggy try and strike at him?
I did. I rolled a 12.
Oh,
Hmm.
actually,
Gotcha.
Crit, what's a turn? Is that like through the turn
What's a
order?
Yeah, I would say turn is individual to the person actively going.
Oh, okay. So when I hit him, I'm gonna pump another 2d6 in there because
You're welcome to do that. That's
Yeah.
definitely in line with sneak attack frequency. You can do on your
Beautiful.
turn and outside of your turn. Okay.
so
He does
3
not
force damage.
resist the force damage though that you see.
But he's not looking bloody.
He's not looking bloody.
Bloody?
He's not looking bloodied, and with his missed opportunities to deal damage, his threat assessment does change, And Toby Rama, you do see him look at you.
Yes, I am too powerful for you. You cannot hit me.
Oh, fuck. That's bad.
Yeah.
Okay. That was the Talon's turn. That Durasti Knight is sleeping, so it is the Spectre's turn.
Okay, Spectre will
Still here.
go attack this guy.
Are you two still living?
Are you two still
Advantage.
Yes, absolutely advantage. Holiday will be worry.
Well, and a 15.
12 and 15. Neither. Wait. Oh,
The 15 is
one
at
attack with
advantage.
advantage. Yes. The 15 will still not hit. Although he's occupied with threats on the other side, he has kept an eye for this terrifying extraplanar shadow specter. And as it rushes up to him, he holds his shield up against him. And your specter just claws, reaching around the shield, trying to scrape at him.
Bummer. That's it.
Okay. T. Rome, your turn.
All right, so I will be doing a multi-attack. And I'm gonna tail whip this dude first. Oh, wait, hold on a second.
Because the whole thing is you can't do the same target, is that right?
Yeah, I can't do the same target.
Okay.
See, I'm gonna tail whip this guy first.
Okay, go ahead and roll. This attack does have advantage because of the specter's position.
Yeah.
I love the idea that you're not even looking at this dude. Like, this guy's not even, like, he's just worth the specter and your butt's attention.
All right, so it's plus 10 to hit. Okay, so 21.
Absolutely hits. He can't parry that. You absolutely
7.
hit.
All right, so it's 3d8 plus 7. Hold on.
I feel like you get so giddy when you get to roll these.
I know, I'm so excited. 3.
Love it.
21 damage. This guy was a little less injured. This will not kill him, but it will fuck him up quite a bit.
Excellent. And then I am going to move here and attack this dude with my bite attack.
Okay, Bite has a reach of 10 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, you are welcome to attack.
All right, so that's another 20. So 23.
23 will hit. Also, just for fun, roll an additional d20 for your previous attack roll since you had advantage on it.
Oh, my bad.
Okay, nothing changes. Just wanted to see if it was a crit.
And
But 23 will hit the Talon, except actually, I think right now he's going to play it defensive and will use Defensive Duelist. You see, as you launch your maw towards the Talon, he just leans back slightly, and as your teeth smash shut, he's just inches from your maw, barely dodging.
But he dodges?
He does dodge.
Okay, but I have a question. Because shouldn't the 13 have applied to the tail whip one? Because that was
No, I gave you an additional roll for fun to check on one.
Alex
That
get the
is-
penny and demands a dime.
I love
Yes,
it.
that is funny though.
All right, so that's it then.
Perfect. Okay.
Um,
The knight you hit though is looking very
Rome.
rough after that tail attack.
could you back up for Aquilari so we can get through?
To the left or the right?
Just more that way, but more. Fabulous, thank you.
No problem.
All right,
I'm on
knight's
Rome's
turn.
head.
One of the knights is dead and has been removed from initiative. Then it is this knight's turn. Frantically trying to threat assess, he locks eyes with the Talon, and the Talon just points his energy blade at the Durastian disguised individual that cast the Bane magic. And he will prioritize Toby as his target.
Look at me, though. I'm not a Durastian.
He draws his longsword and rushes. The Spectre can make an attack of opportunity as he lunges toward Toby.
Isn't Toby in the air?
No,
Oh.
On the ground.
because next turn is my last turn. with my
27
wings.
will hit.
Ooh.
And this guy is not particularly healthy right now. I don't know what your damage rolls are.
Murder.
Please get it.
Get her, Jade.
12.
You siphon him, and you see this individual stagger, almost losing his strength to stand as he runs, but he does push past the sensation, barely clinging to life in duty.
He's got to make a D10 Constitution saving throw as well.
And DC 10.
It's actually 2 more than this, but that doesn't matter. 22.
Man.
So he will stick to his survival instincts barely, and will rush you, Toby Rama. 2 longsword attacks
Okay.
coming your way.
Toby, how do you do Constitution saving throws? Do you get benefits to them?
My
concentration check.
protection used to give me a +1, but I lost attunement to that when I put the ring on, so I'm just at a raw +1
Your concentration checks?
for my
Yeah,
concentration checks. Yeah.
Okay.
he's raw dogging it.
You're raw dogging it.
There we go. Okay,
How-
so
how many-
first attack.
How many level 1 slots you got left, MK?
Ooh, that is not gonna hit.
Nice. I have another first level spell slot. One more.
Second strike. That's better.
22
to
that
hit.
will hit me.
Wait, can you
Okay.
use...
This is
No,
for
I have
12
has to be a
slashing
reaction.
12 slashing reduced to 6 for you.
Yep.
But DC 10 concentration check.
Should I protect you before you do it?
No,
It
it's
doesn't
minimum
affect
10.
the DC of the.
I could make it 0 if I roll high enough on my D8. But I have 2 force die left, and it's the only reason I'm hurting him. So... Okay.
You just gotta have faith in Kelmore.
If I didn't
Hang
have
in there.
resistance to that attack, I would have gone under.
Like health wise?
Yeah, I have 6 HP.
What?
Yeah. I went from 31 to 6 real quick because of his big force leap that the Talon did.
Well, Toby, it is your turn.
Beautiful.
After that knight just slashed into you.
I already used Healing Hands on Rome, so I can't do that.
Touch him.
Fucking Christ. Do we have any health potions? Like, I think we're at that point, right?
My contingency thing only has an elixir of health in it.
To check my health
Because
potions.
I know what I'm doing my bonus action. I'm just double checking what I want to do with my action.
Yeah, I know healing potions.
Don't worry about this dude, MK.
Correct. Yeah, I don't think anything with my action can really benefit me too much. So I will Toll the Dead on the Talon,
Okay.
on Miss
Nice.
Dakota. A Wisdom save. That will fail.
We got a whiz save through. Jesus Christ.
Um,
Did
roll
you just do the
this.
face?
Yes,
Great.
he's missing hit points. So this, damn, that's really low. So 4 plus 7 plus the last 10 I'll be able to do with my wings for 21 total damage.
Girl, that's good.
4 necrotic, 7 radiant, 10 radiant.
Got it.
I will then.
You do see him wince as that magic takes root in him. He's not resisting that.
And then I will cast Mass Healing Word at 4th level.
Okay.
To everyone. Me, Telperion, Roulette, Aquilari, Jiri, Shaggy. Because Rome, are you still full on T-Rex?
yeah.
Okay. So I'll do everyone but
In triple digits.
the T-Rex
I got
Yeah,
splinted.
Hunter for 2d4 plus 9.
Ooh, even the Spectre? Or not the
Not
Spectre?
the Spectre. So 15 healing to everyone, and I get 5 temps.
That felt good.
19 plus 15 is 34.
It is 34. Where's that map?
And then I'm going to leave this guy's range and see if he'll swipe at me again.
I love your wings not being
I
on
don't,
here.
I don't see why he wouldn't. So he will swipe at you.
I kind of want to.
Not my friend, Toby. Not my friend.
But he is still Bane.
Was it 19 HP or 15?
It was 15 healing.
Yeah.
To everyone but the Spectre and the T-Rex.
How many people got healed by that?
6.
What's the math? 15 plus 10.
90.
Oh,
So
Yeah.
he will whiff. Totally.
Fritz Biz.
He whiffs. That's okay. As I position, that was 5. So
Yep, I know.
yeah, I'll go down here. Repositioning, and then my wings will fade away.
As your wings fade, Hoda will say, "You all exceed my expectations. Perhaps you are the very same that gave Talon Moira's officers trouble in the forest. Curious.
Who?
Let us test you further." And Koda's form begins to shimmer and waver, and he walks slowly, moving up to half his speed with a strange frequency and leaving a series of after images in his wake.
No, wait.
It disorients your perception and ability to locate his accurate position. Okay. That is his second villain action, Test of Mind.
Is that kind of like Killua's
It
distortion?
is intended to be similar flavor. Yes.
Dude. That's a super cool ability. I'm reading that.
Okay. It is Aquilari's turn.
I will have moved one up further under T-Rex's foot space.
Okay.
Leaving room for the Elicorn.
This is 10-minute warning. I can just charge in from here, right?
You are welcome to, yep.
Okay.
Actually, by charging from that spot, you do not have enough movement to
So I have
use
to
the
move.
charge function.
Okay, so I'll
Because
just
it's
move
only
back.
10 feet away.
So I move back, and
You'll
then
have to move back another 5 to the left, but then, yeah.
okay. So and then I'll just charge in and attack this one.
Okay. Please roll a d20.
But that one. Do that
Nat
20
one?
deserved it, yeah.
That one. Okay. Go ahead and roll your attack.
Why? Oh, that was my
turn.
attack. I'm sorry. I see. I thought that was my attack. When I was rolling my d20.
That's totally fine. This will be your attack.
Yeah.
Right here.
A 4. So like fifth.
I think it's 11 total.
Yeah.
11 total?
Yeah.
You see Aquilari charge and gore, and all 5 images just step back simultaneously and dodge the attack. No effect.
And then he's gonna run away.
Okay. As he does, you see all 5 images simultaneously strike out with their energy blade and will attempt to attack Aquilari.
AC's 13.
Tree.
He takes
That
him.
is going to hit 17 force damage to Aquilari.
Yep. Okay. 34 minus 17. Okay.
17.
I keep halving it. It's weird. All right. And then Telperian's turn.
Yes, indeed.
I can go here, right?
Yeah, you guys can occupy the
Oh.
same space as Rome
Yeah.
purely because she's 2 size categories larger than
I
you.
drop my staff and I use my sword to attack this dude.
Okay, go ahead and roll your attack.
15.
15 will not hit. You will impact his shield, but he does get it up in time.
I drop my, I go over here, and then with my object interaction in the quiver, I grab and I hurl my lightning javelin at the last one here.
Okay, go ahead and first roll a d20.
Technically AoE.
15.
There is an attack roll as part of that, though. 15 is the d20 roll.
Yeah.
Okay, so now go ahead and roll your attack roll for the spear.
I think you just attacked the last one.
Yeah, but then the two in front have to do a
I'm
dex
aware.
save.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking the dex save 13. All right, attack roll. Not 20. 28.
28 on the attack roll.
Yeah, 9 plus
You
9
see,
is 28.
as the javelin leaves your hand, lightning streaks out, and you see a image dissipate as the spear continues harmlessly through its space.
Not what I wanted to do with that, but sure. Thank you. And then 46, and then those two that it passes through have to make a dex save of 13. I think they still take half, even if 6, so 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 damage.
In their simultaneous motion, you see one of the image that was dispelled did shimmer out of place, but seemingly no damage taken by the other two.
Okay. Excluding you and the target, let's make a DC 13 dex save. Okay. With my bonus action, few I have left. I'm gonna push this one.
Okay. You
DC.
reach out with your push, and it feels like nothing's there to push.
Okay. I'm gonna point. In world, I imagine it's easier for me to point, and I have a reference point to say, throw this to the left, try that one. And then I must use it, put me into electricity. That's bonus action. Oh, I can move. I will go here. I'm gonna get up in this business.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Got it. Roulette, it is your turn.
Oh, as I walk there. Oh no, never mind. That's my turn.
Oh man. Oh man. Big risk, big reward. Step over, step up. Hearing Telperian call that out, I am going to take my flail out, and as I'm walking, I'm going to let it drag behind me. It's like reach range. I'm attacking the one directly between myself and Telperian, but for flavor, if you'll let me, I want to have the flail be extended until the last moment, trying to go through the ghosts of the other ones, but I am attacking the one right in front of me.
I see ya. I see ya.
So I would like to...
Yeah, so first, please roll a d20.
Sure.
Okay.
And
Go ahead and make your attack.
Is it at advantage?
Yes.
Smiley
28.
As your advantageous positioning clobbers that location, that image is dispelled as well.
Never mind, just hit them all.
I want to read something really quick just to make sure. I don't know if I want to do it. When you hit a target. I'm assuming I didn't hit a target.
That is correct.
Okay. Gotcha.
Well read.
I'm gonna move up one space and swing down at the one between myself and G and the Thane now.
Okay.
I will
Please roll
roll
a d20.
D20.
Okay.
Big
Go ahead and roll
fucking
your attack roll.
2. An attack roll. 26.
Does hit, and that image is dispelled as well.
Not that. The bottom left. Bottom left.
Okay.
You just move that one up then, or something.
Mechanics remain the same. That one is dispelled as well.
Yeah, I don't have any bonus actions to use. So I will. I'm just gonna scooch up here next to Telperion. No, we're gonna go right here. No, Jerry can do other things. I'm gonna go right there.
Okay.
That's my turn.
It is Shaggy's turn, then Jiri.
Shaggy will move up here and attempt to attack this guy.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a d20 first.
A d20 first.
Yes. Okay. And then go ahead and make your attack roll with advantage. 25 is very good. You will impact something. Shaggy's swipe does, in fact, make contact seemingly with something in that space for 13 bludgeoning damage, and Coda will use a reaction from that spot and will reduce damage taken even further than the resisted damage already.
Shaggy will stick his little tassel out and start like frantically pointing to the one next to it.
Okay.
And the session is gonna end.
Oh, let's
Oh,
kill it.
yeah.
Let's
Reset.
jump zoom.
It's
Okay, a
tail,
little slow on that one.
and I will attack twice with my sword.
Sometimes when I click it,
Please
quick,
roll
it
a
doesn't
d20 for the first swing. Okay. Go ahead and make your attack roll with advantage.
I want to know, Crit, when is the top of the initiative? When we come to it again, will you tell me?
Yes, I will tell you. Okay.
19.
As you swing through this one's space, it will dispel a final illusory image. However, this individual, seemingly losing all of his duplicates, will make an additional reaction to riposte and strike you with a single unarmed strike, or attempt to.
3.
Ah.
Ha 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 ha. Yeah, once more, not finding purchase on this strange, inflated tabby coat.
You cannot hit me. I'm too powerful for you, Talon. I've told you this. My new allies have strengthened me.
And then I'll hop here, and I will attack him again.
Okay. You have advantage. No need to roll the first d20. You guys have dispelled all of his illusory duplicates for images. 23 will hit.
21 damage.
21 damage, and he cannot evade. 16 of that is slashing, correct?
16 magical slashing damage. 5 psychic.
Okay. He does still resist the slashing. Got it. He's starting to look like you guys have actually done sufficient damage to him. You're not seeing blood necessarily, but ruffles and cuts in his his yukata cloak that surrounds most of his body. The bits of material that are not that are cut up a little bit and singed. You can see scrapes and minor scuffle marks on his face and body. He's been affected for sure by this combat.
Add insult to injury, I will hydro pump him.
Okay, go ahead and I guess
Oh,
is
you
that
roll.
just a single target within 30
Yep.
feet?
You roll a strength save.
Yep, got it.
Bang, bitch.
-4. Yes.
-4. Wow.
Negative.
You flood his space and knock him to the ground, spraying Telperion and Roulette with some water as well.
For a damage.
1 damage.
Mhm. Indeed.
But he's embarrassed.
How do you kill Talon Coda?
Damn.
I piss on him.
I shove it down his mouth and then
Oh.
Wow.
Okay. Is that it for Jiri?
yes, it is.
Okay. That guy continues to sleep. It is the Spectre's turn.
All right, Spectre will hunt this guy down and try to attack him.
Okay, go ahead and roll attack.
17.
17 will not do it. This guy just frantically continues to get his shield up in time. And that
I love
thing
this
is
one dude just being loyal.
flying at him.
Chased down by this ghost. Okay, that's it.
Goes to
Okay.
the T-Rex tail.
T-Rome, you're up.
Alrighty.
Wreck this dude's shit up.
Yeah, I guess, I'm within 10 feet of this dude, so let's do this guy first. Tail
Okay,
attack.
Tail
Tail
attack
whip.
on him.
18.
He will parry, desperate to
Did he make an
survive.
opportunity attack against someone? Because he's next.
Oh, he is next, and he did swing his sword at you. That's a great call. So he will not be able to parry, and you will just connect with his.
Yes.
Oh
gets
my
his shield up-
god.
He gets his shield up in time, but he's just blasted by this bludgeoning tail.
23 damage.
And not only do you kill him, you send him flying.
Yes.
Dude, can he snap in half?
I don't think he would snap in half, but you see blood spray out of his flailing corpse in the air.
Could have been mistaken for 2 pieces flying through the air.
Yes.
Could have been, yes.
Alright, then I'm gonna move forward and I'm gonna attack this guy with my bite.
Okay. You will have advantage because he's prone.
Fuck yeah.
That is going to
Is it plus 10 that we're
yeah,
adding?
plus 10.
Okay. 28.
Absolutely is going to hit.
Sorry.
Alrighty, that is 4d12 plus 7. $37.
Oh, hang on. When I was deleting the duplicates, I deleted the one that was Coda in the initiative,
Oh no.
Oh,
which is a problem because I don't recall off the top of my head his initiative count.
Wasn't he between
I do. He
Hogan
was.
and Aquilari?
He had a 20. He was before the Spectre.
Okay. Because he definitely gets to go before Aquilari does. I just didn't know about Kobe.
Okay. Well, I messed that up. So Rome, because he's not going to be prone on the ground in time for Rome to get over there is the unfortunate thing. If he was, wait,
Right.
No, he's after Rome.
You're
Before the
before
shadow.
attack.
Oh,
Well, the numbers don't mean anything, remember?
Right.
So, do we remember what his position was?
Check the
I will-
recording.
I will check the recording to look it up really quickly because
Here.
I do want to get this right. It
I
doesn't
can-
matter.
Stop this